Hey everyone, so this is a piano tutorial for one of my favorite songs, I Want to Dance with Somebody, originally by Whitney Houston, but this version is going to be the cover of it that Ben Rector did in his style, sort of, so I hope you like that as well, because I do. I think it's just as good, if not a better rendition of the song, if I dare say that. But let's jump in. I'm going to play through it once, the main parts, and then I'll break it down note by note and chord by chord for you. Okay, and those are the main parts. There is a bridge that I'll also talk about and run through, but I just didn't want to include it there because I just want to give you an idea. Basically, his version, Ben Rector's, is very similar to Whitney Houston's. It's just like not in 80s style or whatever it would be, so it's more like kind of acoustic, and you can do it in an acoustic setting, which I like about it. We're starting just with a G, a simple G, and then an A minor. So let's start with this. We're going to do, in the right hand, a G, a B, and a D. In the left hand, you're going to do, you could just do a G if you want, but I also add a D, so I add the fifth. And then we walk up to, so I go G, A, B, so chord. And then I hit the chord again, this A though, A minor, A and E, A, C and E. And that part is hitting an F chord with its fifth, and an F with its fifth on the left hand, so F and C. And then we're going G, A, C, E, and then it resolves back to G where it starts. So it's kind of like working in this small region here from G up to A minor, down to F, but only with the left hand, whereas this hand's doing it. And it's pretty slow. Back to it, so it's G, A minor, and then F with this kind of, okay, that kind of idea. We do that a couple times, twice through, and then it keeps going for the verse, and then we jump into the next part, which is this. So it goes, okay, so we're starting on a inverted D chord, so it's going to be A, D, and F, okay, over an octave of D. Then we go down to A minor, so A, C, and E, A and E in the left hand. And this time we're doing something a little different. We're doing E in the left hand, but it's under a G, C, and E, which is an inverted C chord, which adds that kind of suspense to it. And here we can just go to an F, so F, C, F, A, C. Or you can just do it like this if you want, if that's easier to think about. So F, A, C, over F and C. Okay? So once again, that part is the D minor to A minor. And then we're going to C over E, down to F. Okay? And then we do the same chords we just did, but in a different order. So we're doing D, and then A, D, and F. And then just walk up from D to E, and then G, C, E. Okay. And then I'm playing an F, C, F, G, A, C. And then My Lonely Heart Calls is when there's the lyric there. And then we pause and let it go into I Want to Dance with Somebody, the chorus. Okay, and that's what we're doing. It's really kind of just These are really simple chords in the chorus. You could spice it up if you want, but basically it's just C octaves in the left hand, and then G, C, E, and then we vamp on that for two times through. So, and I just bounce down to G and back. Down from C to B to A minor, and then that's A, so A, C, E. So second time, and then we go down to F, and I'm playing a F with a second as well, so F, C, F, G, A, C. Then up to G to resolve before jumping back into it. G and D in the left hand, and then G, B, D in the right. Okay, and then those are the main parts of the whole thing. So you have that's the verse, the beginning opening as well. Okay, up till now. When the night calls, whatever it is, and lonely heart calls. Okay, and then it goes into the chorus. Somebody who loves me. And then this is the bridge part, so it's the same as the other part actually. It just goes back into that kind of second pre-bridge part, where it goes from D minor, which is A, D, and F, over D, down to D minor, A minor, A and E, A, C, E. Go to that weird C major over E chord, so G, C, E over E, and then down to F, so F, A, C over F, and then we do the and when the night falls again, and then it goes back into the chorus. We just do it again, and if you want to incorporate a key change, you can. I did it in the easiest way possible when I performed last, which is just had transpose on and went from just went up one that way. I mean, you could also do it it would be doing it in D flat though. So to move it up, unless you wanted to move it up a whole step. So basically, I just like transposing, it's easy. But do whatever suits you. I think it sounds cool if you're accompanying someone and do a key change. It kind of throws people off. Anyway, I hope this was clear, and I hope that it helped you out. So if you have any comments or questions, feel free to post them below. Subscribe for more like this, and thanks for watching.